get the self-promotion stuff out of the way. First off, my name is James Yurchak, and you can find me on Facebook, and you can find me on YouTube, Twitch, DeviantArt, Skype, Discord, and Steam at SoundFX09's. SoundFX, the number 0 and the number 9. Now that that is out of the way, let's get started. Time really flies. I mean, wow. It feels like it was yesterday, and I was going into junior camp when I was 11 with nothing but a bag of luggage, a box of Cheez-Its and a package of Oreos, and a big giant Hampton Inn Hotel Directory with Mr. Calum. And now here I am, sitting in front of all of you guys, ready to say my final farewells to every single one of you. So I got to camp thanks, and I learned a lot through camp thanks to the three B's. The Baranowskis for inviting me here, the Boudays for keeping me company, and the Battens for showing me how to treat a lady. Thank you guys so much. You made camp mean a lot to me these past several years. Some shout outs to the counselors who were willing to keep my crazy lunatic self under control. First off, to Mr. Calum, Mr. Tyler, I don't think they're here, but thank you for helping me get into camp as comfortably as it could be. And for, well, at least spreading the Hamptonality around. Thank you to Mr. Daniel Tatum of Cabin 1 Boss, that's what we called it, Cabin 1 Boss, for showing us how to look tough and to be tough.
Okay, good.
Even in some of the most bizarre of ways. To the drill sergeant of Sector 2, Mr. Bob O'Neill. Thank you for worrying about us. I cannot begin to imagine the amount of stuff teenagers are exposed to in society, and I thank you for worrying for us the last couple of years. Thank you very much. To the secret agent of Sector 3, Mr. Frank. Thank you for always being there when things were either as smooth as the pavement roads or as tough as roads with a ton of potholes. And thank you for most importantly showing me how to get through and to overcome some of the toughest things this world throws at us, like 75-mile-an-hour breaking balls for strike 3. And most importantly, to the senior of Sector 4, 2 seniors of Sector 4, Mr. Howe, for showing me how to treat our ladies here at camp, and seeing my girl for 2 years straight, even though my voice is completely gone and I sound like a country singer or Todd Agnew, I don't know. And to Mr. Glenn Baranowski for always being there, whether it was here at Camp Hope or at Martinez Bible Chapel. Thank you a ton. And lastly, I'd want to thank Miss Clay Baranowski. Thank you for always being there for me through all these years, whether team members or not, and being willing to keep a conversation going as odd as it could be. And I also want to thank my brother, I don't think he's here, I hope he shows up sometime, William Yurchak. William, okay, he's coming up over there, I see him. William, thank you for Thank you for showing me tough love through all the years, whether at home, at church, or here. You will still always be my brother, even if we don't always talk a lot. And my final thank you goes to my toughest brother serving in the military. He is in the naval base at Norfolk, so he can't be here. But I'm sure he's transporting stuff. Maybe a nuclear bomb aboard a USS Truman. I don't know. Jonathan Yurchat, thank you for testing the waters of camp before I showed up and caused chaos. And thank you for always being there, no matter how odd or how weird I got. And I hope that the military and your time in the world will continue to be an eye-opener. So, I want to leave you guys with this. This camp, do not take this place lightly. I've learned so much here. I've grown so much. I've matured so much. I basically owe my life to this camp, because I don't know where I would be without my family, the people here, and this camp. I do not know where I would be. But when we go from here, we are going into a very, very cruel world. One that will try to pull us from the biblical teachings we have learned. One that will try to sell us out into temptations and various lusts of the flesh and the eyes and the pride of life. 1 John 2, 15 through 17. I'll remember that the rest of my years. Do not love the world or the things of the world. If anybody loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For the things of the world, the lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, I mixed that up. The lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. And the world is fading away along with its desires, but he who does the will of God abides forever. Please, everyone, be prepared when we go out into this world. They will do everything in your power to take the scriptures away from you. But it's important that we trust in God and hold on to what we have learned so strongly. Thank you guys so much.